Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading for the 18th to the 24th of April 2022. This is a general reading if you want a personal reading, so we can look deeper and go a little bit more into what's relevant for you. You can book a personal reading on my website, theclearingheart.co.nz or theclearingheart.com. You'll also find there are other services on there. It's to do with self-development, goal setting, just discovery, self-discovery, all those sorts of things, self-empowerment. So, and they're done via Zoom or WhatsApp. We start by a free, no obligation chat about what your requirements might be, what you're looking to achieve, and whether we would be a good fit working together. It's really good if you can trust the person that you're working with, and also for the facilitator, which is what I am, to know that that it is a good fit. Yeah, cool. Okay, so check that out. Have a look if you could. And let me know if you're interested. As I said, it's just a chat to start off with, so no pressure. So can we see everything in there? Maybe we have to come back a little bit this way. Go that way. Are we all good? Yep, that will do. Alright, so we're starting off with the Ten of Wands there. Cancer. You're letting down some responsibility burden that you've been carrying. Is going. Because that's the centre. You're at the end of it. It's going from a 10 to a 1, which will be a new beginning. You've been working really hard on something. You could have been learning, studying, in an apprenticeship, or you just find that you've just been chugging away, working away, and now it's time to release some stuff, and it being a burden, to bring the sun energy through, because the sun energy is coming through for you. So there's some joy, some optimism, some happiness, which is really great to see. Now, it's brought you to a point here where you are actually looking to see what really fits for you, because we've got the Eight of Cups here, which is a walking way sensation or frequency within this card. It's saying, okay, life has been okay, it's where it is, where it's at, but I'm actually looking for something a bit more. I'm looking to move on from something. And, when you say move, people think, oh, you got to sort of, uplift everything and all this drama. It can be as simple as a different mindset or a different approach. It doesn't have to necessarily be a, huge upheaval. Because you're wanting to walk away from some burden that is holding you back, because it's time for you to rest. You're really looking at giving yourself some time out, which is great, because it's time to rest for some of you Cancerians. It's time to reflect. It's time to recharge. Go into that retreat mode. And this is a time of healing, a time of allowing, messages to come through. Down here we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is about a progression. I believe it's Taurus. So it's a progressing into, it's taking action. Whereas the Page of Pentacles would be like an idea or starting something. The Knight is fully on his way to creating something. Pentacles usually about abundance. It could be a new job. Because we have the Eight of Pentacles where you've been working hard. And as I said, some of you may have been studying. You may be ready for that new job, that new advancement, that new promotion, even that new career move. Because you're walking away from something and it's leading to this action of prosperity, of moving towards something. And this can be, as I said, a new job or going into a new position. Then we have the Page of Cups. So this is something that's going to touch your heart, that's going to be fulfilling, that you really are, it's something that you've been dreaming of. You're wanting, to sort of move into that space of something that really fills you and completes you, almost, because you've got the completion card here, the unconditional love with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is also an opportunity. It could be even a new relationship we're talking about here. You might have been working really hard on a relationship. Now we've got the Knight of Wands up here, which is the really letting go of any dead wood. And, it's cutting away anything that's going to limit you, that's going to weigh heavily on. And this is not for all of you. But this, for some, you will be looking at stuff that you can actually get rid of, like I said, to bring in the sun energy. Nice. Really great cards, actually. It's a real sense of moving towards that which really fills you up, which really inspires you. It really activates your heart vibration. Okay, let's have a look. Can we have a card for the Eight of Pentacles, please? The Knight of Pentacles again. Yes. So, Knight of Pentacles. Action. Moving towards something that really is going to have an impact. And you just don't mind the freight train going past, because they always do that when I do a reading. It's like they wait for me to start and then they just come on through, which is fine, because that's life. Sometimes things get in the way. Sometimes there's distractions. Sometimes there's a bit of noise. It's life. Okay, yes, so Knight of Pentacles, like I said, cool. Action, action. You're moving in a direction, and what this is telling me as well, for some of you Cancerians, is actually, it's a case of actually not working as hard as you have been. As you can see with the Knight of Pentacles, he is moving in the direction, he's looking in the opposite direction of this Eight of Pentacles. So it's a case of, like, I've been working really hard, is it really worth it? I need to move on, potentially. Or it's like, I've put the hard work in, now it's time to go to something, you know, it's going to an easing up, and this is where we get the Ten of Wands. Okay, so, a card for the Eight of Cups, please. Yes, Nine of Swords, so anxiety, worry, there's been some stress related to this. And, you know, that would be part of the reason why you're going, yeah, you know what, I've had enough. Knight of Pentacles down the bottom here, please. The Knight of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Yes, I said, and we've got the Page of Cups here as well. So moving into something that does inspire you, that it's really, like I said, it activates your heart chakra, activates that frequency, so you really are moving into something, and it could be a relationship that you really feel a connection to. Card for the Knight of Swords, please. We've got the Sun here twice now. Yes, so you're moving towards that energy. You're moving towards happiness, fulfillment, harmony, joy, childlike optimism, all that sort of thing. Which is really great, because you've really worked hard for it. Ten of Wands, please. Death, yes. Putting down the burden, and it's a new transformation. It's a transition into a new way of being, saying, doing, feeling. Yeah. It's the ending of the old and going into the new. Like I said, the 10 will become the 1, the new beginning. Page of Cups, please. Nine of Cups, yes, wish fulfillment. Really enjoying things. Being very optimistic about the future. Sun card up the top corner there, please. Ten of Cups. Fulfillment, joy, happiness. Oh my goodness, there's some fantastic cards. There really are. It's lovely. Four of Swords, please. Temperance. It's just allowing you time out to balance yourself again. Because, you know, some of the stuff has been a little, you know, a little wearing. It has caused you, you know, like I said, the anxiety and whatnot here, and having to move out of that, which has brought about a change. And then it's time to rest. It's time to bring in the balance. Lovely. Ace of Cups, please. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, so with this unconditional love, or this opportunities that is coming through, it can also produce a feeling of looking at some different options as well. So for some of you Cancerians, you already know which direction you're going in. You're already knowing what you're wanting to achieve and what's going to be best for you. With some of you, though, you're going to get to a point where actually you've done this working towards a opening, an understanding, a sort of, it's kind of like the permission to do something different, to take something that's really, you know, from a heart perspective, really strongly here. So yeah, options will be there. It's looking at what you want. As I said, some of you will already know, some of you will be figuring it out, and then looking at what best suits. Chest of courage, yes. So you will have to sort of step up, step in, step up, and assert yourself, establish yourself, and because you're going into your own power. Nice, nice, really nice. You're nervous about the change, of course, because it is a change. It is something different, and you're a little bit nervous about that. But that's okay. It's part of the process. And release the past. They're going into that change. Yeah, releasing that burden. Releasing that which is, you know, has potentially held you back. Because you got the Sun. You got the Ten of Cups. You got the Ace of Cups. Beautiful energies. Okay, what have we got here? Yeah, balance. Like I said, having that time out. Giving yourself a break. Just to balance yourself, just to make sure that you're going to be the best you can be. And then there's hope. So it's bringing through that that adventure for yourself, but that inner harmony for yourself, because it's a 1 and a 7. So we've got an 8, which is power, strength, and this is really bringing you to that point. This is what has brought you through this far as well, there, Cancer. And then you've got the transformation card again. Yeah, so you're going into a really vibrationally, you are transitioning into happiness, wholeness, joy, understanding of yourself, and just, yeah, and really bringing yourself into a really good space this week. Well, cool. I'm going to leave you there with that because you don't need much more than that. Okay, bye.